Welcome back to the Highlight Show.
Anybody seen this cock?
Hey! Always surprises me that. I'm not sure if people can hear me. That's the thing. Everything seemed to be working up until 2 minutes before I pressed play. If you can't hear me, leave me a comment. I mean, if you can hear me, leave me a comment, because any comment is better than a non-comment. So there you go. So this is the Highlight Show. The Highlight Show, because we did a show on Friday, the Henn House, and it was a great show. We had some fun, and that's what the Henn House is all about. It's about fun. And so tonight, because you're part of the Henn House Highlight Show, I'm going to show you some clips. Yeah, I said clips from last Friday's show. We had 4 great comedians and Av Singh, you know what I mean, with his carrot in a box, which is becoming an internet sensation, people. It's big. So the first person we had all the way from Canada, and forgive me if it's not Ottawa, the wonderfully funny and delightful Todd Van Allen, although I kept calling him a different name. So we haven't got much of Todd, because we've got some Todd. Anyway, here's some.
This is, I have to say, this is the weirdest talk show ever, because normally the talk part goes after the comedy part, because if you suck, then they just go, that's great, and then you're off. So now we've gotten the talk part out, so now I have a lot to live up to. I'm in a basement in Ottawa, folks. How are we? How's the chat? So far, Ian is still saying, use your iPad. Don't have one. Don't know who you were talking to. Here's something I have noticed over the course, and because I've been doing this for a while. When you look like this, when you have this look that's going on, you do not get to do ethnic material, because no one cares. No one absolutely cares at all. It's like, hey, I'm half Scottish. Shut up, white man. Literally, that's all I get. Like when no one cares what shade of eggshell you happen to be when you got this going on. I will say this: if you are out there right now, if you are mixed race right now, you are killing it, because you are neat and interesting. It's like, hey, what are you? Well, my mom is Argentinian and my dad is German. That's cool, and you're probably a Nazi. That's just history. That's just like, no one has ever asked me that question at all. It's like, hey, Todd, what are you? Well, my dad was a blizzard and he fucked a jar of mayonnaise. I am white. I am white. I am Lowell, the ACC during a Raptors game. White. That joke is for probably no one on this call. A lot of people have been asking me, because I've been doing this kind of for a while and stuff. They ask me how old I am, which is a bit of a rude question. I would say it's none of your business. This is what I will say. I am too old to use sick as an adjective that is positive years old. That's how old I am. I cannot use the word sick to mean something cool. All the everyone 30 years and younger than me totally can, and it works out. Like if a young person comes up and someone says, hey, how are you, and they go sick, everyone gets it, right? I can't pull that off. It's like, hey, Todd, how are you? Sick. Oh, what stage? 2 is 2 the good one? Don't know. I turned 50 over the pandemic, which was kind of fun. That's fun. Oh, Holly liked that one. Thank you, Holly. I turned 50 over the pandemic, which is kind of fun. And it's great. Like it's just a number, really. It feels like it. Like health-wise, I feel exactly the same as I did about 10 years ago. No, it's good. The person I feel sorry for in the most of this is my wife, because now she's fucking an old man, which I find troubling because I am home most nights. This is part of my problem, right? Like I thought at this age I would be able to just kind of float in with wisdom and knowledge, and people would just be great with it and everything would be fine. No, I found out the hard way that I suck at things. And this is most recently, this is the thing. I found out I can't take pictures on my phone because I always accidentally have it set to video instead of photo. So every picture I take is a series of short films narrated by me, and every one of them going, oh, for fuck, and that's it. That's all I get. So like if you go through my holiday photos, it's like, oh, for fuck, motherfuck, cop, ass, fuck, say cheese. How does this goddamn thing work? Fuck, cop, fuck, fuck. Why is my face that fuck, fuck, fuck? That was Rome.
Ian Todd Van Ha. I want to say Van Halen. Sorry, Van Halen, which is that's Dutch for fast guitar work. Now, sometimes people, I find myself funny. I turned 50 during the pandemic. Yeah, it was the Black Plague. So Ian Todd Allen started us off firstly, foremostly on Friday nights. So very funny, Todd. I want him back soon. We also had Nina. Nina was actually, I'm going to say holidaying. I think she was keeping away from London, which seems to make sense to a lot of people at the moment. And Nina's quite new to comedy, but I tell you what, people, you are in for a treat when I introduce you to Nina Platt-Boone.
We got stuck at my in-laws during lockdown. 3 months. Now, my in-laws are good people. They're just very reserved, quiet people. They're as English as foie gras is French. They are the English equivalent of foie gras. Well, I guess that would be a badger force-fed with Werther's Originals. Anyway, they only eat ready-salted crisps. They'd lose their shit if they accidentally ate some prawn cocktail. They watch reruns of quiz shows they've already seen so as to avoid an adrenaline rush when the answers are revealed. It's Alexa I feel sorry for. My father-in-law plays Elton John 24 hours a day. I don't think we have to worry about AI taking over the world. Get them to play Candle in the Wind on repeat, and Alexa will be using her AI intelligence to call the Samaritans. Request Circle of Life one more time, and Alexa will be trying to hang herself from the toaster cable. The first time I saw my husband, I knew he was the kind of man I could imagine my kids spending every other weekend with. We met the traditional way, blind drunk in a kebab shop. I knew I was really in love with my husband by how many times a day I checked his ex-girlfriend's Twitter page. I'm obsessed with her now. I read her blog. I'm constantly on her Instagram. She thinks she's getting thousands of views a day. And she is. But just from one person. I've started following her on foot sometimes. Or in the car, which is tricky because I can't drive. My husband has to give me a lift, which can prove awkward. Problem is, I really like her. I think we'd get on. We've got so much in common. We've got the same taste in men. Deadbeat bastards. He might be a deadbeat, but my husband is great company. And you can't fake a good conversation like you can fake an orgasm. You can't just slide a big dick into an awkward silence. I'm bisexual. Well, these days I'm just bypassing sex altogether. Am I right? Who's with me? Yeah, married life. Anyway, I never officially came out because my mother had an odd theory that she can tell if someone's gay based on their chin. If you've got a bum chin, you must like bums. Yeah, she reads chins like a fortune teller reads tea leaves. I see a gay man coming into your face. Best keep some tissues at hand. It doesn't matter what you think you are. If you don't have a gay chin, you're not gay. So when I first tried to tell her I had a girlfriend, she was kind of like, but Nina, look at your chin. You don't have a gay chin. I have a little boy. His name is Apollo. Because I got the myths mixed up. I thought Apollo was the Roman equivalent of Zeus, god of war and masculinity. Turns out he's the god of ruining mummy's life. I know, it's a pretentious name, but that's what we were going for. He loves to dance. He doesn't differentiate between musical genres. Fuck me, once you've seen a toddler twerking to Wagner. When he was born, my mother and grandmother were there with me. It felt very meta. My grandmother watching my mother, watching me give birth. When my son came out, he ripped me back to front. I didn't even know where my perineum was until it was gone. And the painters of the Renaissance never seemed to focus on that. He's breastfed. 1.5, and he's still going. He's got 8 teeth now to clamp onto. Everyone's so happy when he gets a new one, except Mummy. Another instrument of torture. But breast is best. That's what everyone says for babies and anyone going to a Toby Carvery.
Hey, excellent stuff from Nina there. Yes, now, twerking to Wagner. It's what we should all be doing. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, people. We didn't have the Fed Sisters with us on Friday, so I took it upon myself to record a musical number, because I feel that you've missed out on the musicality of Steve Henn. And so I found a song, because it was my sister's birthday on Friday. So I wrote a song for her a long time ago, because she used to put crisps in her drink in the pub, and any corn-based snacks she would always put, any salted snacks she'd put it into her drink and then eat them. And but she always was dunking her salted snacks into her beer, or whatever it was she was drinking. So I wrote a song, and as it was her birthday, I revived it for the Hen House, because we had no musical people. Well, we did have musical people, but we didn't have anyone playing music apart from the wonderful Steve Henn. Honestly, I'm going to bare my soul and play a song for you. So please support me and send money, and the song will stop. All right, so I've got to get my ukulele. When I get my ukulele, I'm going to play a song for my sister, and it's called Peanuts in Cider. Here it is, my little ukulele. Some people put crisps in beer, people put skips in whiskey, I hear. Twiglets, chipsticks, skin of a pig, hula hoops, a little and big. All of these snacks people put into their beer are mild and vodka and gin. But the thing that bothers the hell is my sister's abuse of the salty canal. What is this thing I hear you all say? Something I can't tell you today. But I will. She puts peanuts in cider. She puts peanuts in cider. She puts peanuts in cider. seen a fly kill a spider. I know nothing about the Green Man Al-Qaeda. I brought a blue cardigan from Surrida. I don't believe the M6 should be any wider. But it will. She puts peanuts inside her. She puts peanuts inside her. She puts peanuts inside. Give us your fucking money. I thank you very much. Right, all right, Ozzy Henn here. Now listen, years ago I wrote a song called Paranoid. There's nobody there, you bastards. Give them some money. Please donate to our comedians. Donate now at buymeacoffee.com/magic or support comedy at either bit.ly or paypal.me. And don't forget, scan the can during the show. Even one cup of coffee makes a difference between getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and wetting the bed.
Scan the can, don't be a twat and scan the can.
That's right, people. We have comedians coming in every week, and some of them are just not getting any money. Scan that way. Scan the can. There you go. Right, back in the hen house on Friday, we had the return of Pussycat Bangkok. Yes, you heard right. Pussycat Bangkok. Now, many of you will remember Cat from Big Brother 9 when, with her famous catchphrase, "Cookies!" I do impressions as well. Let me do my impression of an electric fan. Electricity! Electricity! Thank you very much. I forgot that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I will remember who they were. I saw them at the Palace Theatre many, many years ago. So, yes, the return of the cat. Meow. Unfortunately, we had a lot of issues sound-wise, so we haven't got a lot of Pussycat Bangkok. If you're here to watch Pussycat Bangkok, stay with us because she makes a return at the end of the show with Av Singh. So, everybody wants a bit of cat? Meow.
Is the older I am, the younger I try to be. Nowadays, I get into school uniform. I also play with a lot of toys. And yes, they're not from Toy R Us. They're not from Hamleys. They're all from Ann Summer and the dark internet. I even have a swing in my house. Would you like to come and play on my swing? But they're not in the garden. They're in my bedroom. A lot of people try to book me. #Pussycat Bangkok for their children party. I warn you, it doesn't include teaching your 9-year-old boy at ping pong. But all the daddy tend to try to book me because they are thinking my fee is include the happy ending. Going out this day, guys, don't forget to stay safe. I am believing in my mother. In Asia, we start wearing mask before anyone else. But I've been wearing this mask since February and everyone keep looking at me. I also walking around Tesco wearing that mask and this scarf. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look like I try to fit someone, right? No, I wasn't. I just try to be safe. That's all. Or I go I wasn't disappointing you. I'm going to give you a happy ending because this is what I think you all wanted from a Thai woman. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me a hand. If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. Thank you, Steve. ขอบคุณค่ะ
How could you not be happy when Pussycat Bangkok is in your hen house? Never. There's the joke. There he is. Don't put a cock in the hen house. That's the joke, isn't it? Really. But no, seriously. Welcome back anytime, Pussycat. If you want more bang for your money, cock, then stay till the end. We're almost finished. We've got one more comedian, a very good comedian from Los Angeles, the city of angels, Eric Escobar, and then we will say goodbye. But thanks so much for watching the highlight show. As always, it's a pleasure. But join us on a Friday at 8:20. Next week, we have some fantastic comedians. And just in case you think I've forgotten their names, I've got pictures to show you. Yes, we have. Don Mackey's back in the house. Matthew Alford is back in the house. The Fed sisters, probably not, actually. They'll be coming the week after. We've got Mark Masters, first time in the hen house, and Rabia Kuhn will be back inside the hen house this Friday at 20:20 p.m. Australia deal. So let's say good. No, we won't say goodbye. We'll say let's see the last comedian. One of my favorite ever comedians in the hen house, because his energy is as much as mine or a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Erin Esquibu. Eric Escobar.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ari Escobar. Very nice to meet all of you. Like I said, I did some shows in Oregon. This is great. It was a weird show, but I was gambling a little bit. I played some roulette. Friends, I made $500. I won $500. I'm so excited. I only put $4,000 down on the table, so I don't know if that's really working out. We'll see. My buddy, he was like, Eric, I think you should stop gambling. I think you have a gambling problem. And I'm like, oh, want to bet? You know what I'm talking about? He's like, any money, anywhere. Let's go. I like the fun. LA's been going well. We've been having a lot of protests still. We have a lot of protests going on right now. I actually went to a protest probably about a week ago. And it was horrifying because I saw a police officer get shot. A police officer got shot right in front of me. I was freaking out because it was the first time I've ever used a gun. All right. Really bad aim, but I think I'll make it work. I don't even like guns. Here in the States, we love our guns. I don't like them. I remember I was hunting one time, tried to shoot a rabbit, accidentally hit the magician. All right. It was a horrible birthday, an absolutely horrible birthday. It's weird. Here's my dog right here. She's super cute. Go. I'm working. Am I working? We'll see. Go over there. We'll be fine. I do have some horrible roommates right now from home. Clap it up. Make some noise if you've ever had a horrible roommate. If you've had a horrible roommate, cheer it up right now. If you're quiet right now, you were the horrible roommate. All right. Just so you know, go in the bathroom and do the dishes. I don't know how it works out, but I have some crazy roommates, some very crazy roommates right now. I have my roommates are loud and they're messy and they're my parents. It really is very tough. My mom asks me weird questions all the time. The other day she was like, Eric, are you pro gay people? And I was like, what? And she's like, are you pro gay people? I'm like, Mom, I'm not even amateur gay people. All right. When did they get a league? How do I audition? That'd be super fun. My dad did some messed up stuff too. One time he called me a word and I really, really didn't appreciate it. He called me pussy. He called me a pussy. And I'm like, Dad, you can't say that. It's 2020. We don't call people pussies anymore. We call them millennials, which is a hard joke to tell as a millennial. All right. We are a horrible generation. Have you recently had a conversation with like 32-year-olds? It's like you're talking to 32-year-olds. All right. No one has a job, ton of anxiety. What's going on? but I figured it out. I know millennials are weird. Millennials are weird because we're the first generation to grow up with smartphones, Wi-Fi, the internet. We're all addicted. I can't do anything without my iPhone. I was taking a poop today. I was pooping today, realized my phone wasn't by me, and I started crying. Freaked out, finished my business, and then I got out of the pool. And that was the second worst birthday party I've ever been to. Pretty bad. I do feel like we are addicted to social media, though. It's bad. Like, here's the thing. I don't like Instagram. I don't know if y'all are on Instagram. Instagram bothers me because they have this thing called Instagram stories where people won't comment. They won't like stuff. They'll just stalk your stories. They'll watch all your stories just from afar like a creeper. Like, Jim from 4th grade watches every single one of my Instagram stories. Doesn't like, doesn't comment. And it's creepy because I didn't even talk to Jim since his funeral. All right. It really is a wild time. Well, I feel like I gotta get out of here, pushing the clock a little bit. So I want to end on this. I love Henn Nights. I love the Henn House. I love being here. When quarantine first popped off, it was one of the first things I did virtually, and I love it so much. So here with my big Henn Nights water, I'm going to give a little cheers to y'all, a cheers to Henn, a cheers to this show. And I want to say, if you're drinking, have fun and grab another drink tonight. But if you're doing drugs, be careful. Be very, very careful. I tried acid for the first time recently. I tried the acid, dropped the acid, was tripping out so crazy, I didn't realize my little brother came in the room and took some, which is horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying. It's the scariest thing to ever happen to me as an only child. Guarantee it. Oh, my Lord. But that's been my time. My name is Eric Escobar. Clap it up for your wonderful host. Scan the can. Donate a little bit. Yeah, buddy.
Eric Escobar. Love. So, thank you all very much for watching the Henn House Highlights show. I'm going to go and watch the trial of the Chicago 7 now. I hope you got back from Tesco's. And we're going to leave you. It's not going to be a joke of the week. It's a little bit of carrot and a little bit of cat in What's in the Box. I was going to say that, and really I was going to go bazoom. Don't forget to join us on Friday, 20 past the hour of 8. See you all soon.
Sings carrot.
Bye.
Sings carrot. Sings carrot in a box. In a box.
Here we go then. Boom.
Okay.
Do you want to go over anything? Do you know? Have you heard the questions before, Pussycat?
Yeah,
Okay.
just guessing what in the box, basically.
Yeah, three
That's
questions
it, basically.
and then a guess.
Okay, the first question, can I put it in my mouth?
Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah, I suppose you could, but you wouldn't think about doing that, I think, normally.
Secondly, is it hard?
I think so. I think so. Yeah,
I can tell from your face.
I'm touching it, and it is hard.
It's
I thought
hard?
you meant difficult.
So is it hard or is it soft?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. The last thing, can it get bigger?
No, it can't get bigger. No.
Even I knew that.
Oh yeah.
It can be a balloon, right?
It's not a bad guess. Is that what your guess is? A balloon?
Yeah, a balloon.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Sings carrot in a box.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magical broad in the air. There were angels dining at the I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Berkeley.